What's going on, fellas? Today I'm going to show you how to build your own personal AI voice agent. Alright, so let me just show it to you. This is just a template I built, but let's talk to it.
Hey there. This is Agent Name from Company Name. How can I help you today?
Hey, I'm looking to book an appointment. Do you guys do that?
Oh, absolutely. We can definitely help you with that. Can I get your name first? Just want to make sure I spell it right.
Yeah, my name is Zander, as in Zander.
Got it. So that's Zander, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now. Great. Thanks for confirming that, Zander. So, what kind of appointment are you looking to book? Just a brief description of what you need would be super helpful.
Yeah, I'm looking to get my nails done.
Perfect. Nails done it is. So, just to make sure I have everything, I'll send you a text with a link to book your appointment. What's the best number to reach you at?
You can call me at...
Awesome, thanks. Just to confirm that...
Yep, that's right.
Perfect. So, I'll be sending you a text with the booking link so you can choose the time that works best for you. You should get that in just a moment. If you have any questions or need anything else, feel free to reach out. Oh, and just in case, you can also contact us at support T-phone. You're all set, Zander.
I'm all set, thanks. Alright, well, goodbye.
You got it. Thanks for reaching out, Zander. Have a great day, and I hope you love your nails. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, she hopes I love my nails. Did you see that? So then after that call, it sends a report to make.com where you can put it in a spreadsheet and then text the actual booking link after that. So let me go ahead and show you how to build it. So first thing you're going to want to do is go over to Vapi and then go over to Assistants. You can hit Create New Assistant. You can use any template you want, or you can just start with a blank one. Create Assistant. Okay, now that we've got an assistant going, a lot of the settings you're going to want to kind of leave on default except for this ChatGPT 3.5 Turbo. I'd recommend putting this on the mini cluster. So for the first message, this is whatever you want to say, introduction, hey there, whatever you want. This is kind of a template that I use. And for the system prompt, I'll show you a really easy method where you can build an entire prompt super quick. You can head over to ChatGPT and you can tell ChatGPT to write the prompt for you for the AI agent. Okay, so I've written a prompt here in ChatGPT. It's not super in-depth, but ChatGPT is going to write a lot more in-depth to put into the AI agent. So an agent like this is going to be super useful if you're trying to book appointments, or let's say you've got a pizzeria and you need to be taking pizza orders, you know, like this AI can do all of this. So here's the prompt we're going to use. I gave ChatGPT some generic data just for the test, but yeah, you can see some information about the actual business here that doesn't exist. Is a nail salon. And then it's got a bit of a framework to follow. So let's go ahead and just copy all of this and see how it does. Okay, so we can just paste this right in here. Make sure you hit publish or it doesn't save. Okay, we're going to test this in a second, but first I want to go through some of these other settings. So for transcriber, you can probably just leave this alone. Voice, you can choose whichever voice you want. I'll just leave this on professional woman. Actually, I'll change this to New York woman. You can even put a background office noise, and I'll put that on to show you. And then you can go to functions. So the AI is actually capable of forwarding the number if it has a problem or it has something that it doesn't know, or they request to talk to a real human. There's a forwarding number where it can forward the call. And I like including this end call function. Goodbye is the call end phrase. And then make sure you publish, save it. Now we can go into advanced and make sure your audio recording is on. All of this stuff, you can play around with it, but the default's mostly pretty good. But the fun part is when you go over to server URL. What we can do now is head over to make.com and create a new scenario, and then just make a webhook module and custom webhook. Add a webhook, so I'll just name this Vapi 2. And then copy it, bring it back over here and paste it in here. And then what we're going to do is get rid of all of these except for the end call report, because that's all we need. And then go ahead and hit publish, make sure it saves everything. Okay, so now after every call, it will send the end of call report to make.com. Now we can go to analysis. Now this is where we collect the data from the actual call. So for the prompt here, we can go back over to ChatGPT and generate another prompt. Okay, so here's another shorter prompt I put into ChatGPT. Let's see what it spits out. Yeah, so I'll just copy this and paste this in here. Now what we need to do, let me go ahead and publish, save this. We can go to this structured data, and let's go back over here, and I'll make another prompt. Okay, so I just wrote this up. This needs to be in JSON, so we'll write this. Let me see. Okay, so this should work. We don't actually need any of this appointment time or anything like this, so I'll copy this, and then I'll edit it in Vapi. So we need customer name, purpose of call, request to book appointment. This needs to be like a true or false. And then appointment time, we can get rid of this. Get rid of this. And then, yeah, sure, we can leave additional notes. So let's go ahead and publish this. Now we can go back into make.com and receive all of this data into a webhook. I'll search up for a JSON. I need to transform to JSON. Let me go ahead and test this so I can get some data into the webhook. Okay, I'll go ahead and publish this, and I'll test it again.
Hey there, this is agent name from company name. How can I help you today?
I need to book a manicure appointment.
Of course, I can help you with that. What's your name?
My name is Zander, Z-A-N-D-E-R.
Got it. So your name's Zander, right? Just want to make sure I've got it right.
Yeah, that's right.
Awesome, Zander. For the manicure, we offer a variety of options like classic, gel, and even French tips. What type are you looking for?
French tips for sure.
Nice choice. French tips are always classy. When would you like to come in? I can send you the booking link after this call so you can choose a time that works for you.
Yeah, just send me the booking link.
I can't book you right here, but I'll send you the booking link after this call so you can pick a time that works for you. Just a heads up, we're open from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day, so you've got plenty of options. Is there anything else you need?
Nope, that should be good. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so it did hang up. Let's see if it receives the data on the webhook. Okay, there it is. Now we can go to analysis and structured data. So it did get all the data. It didn't spell my name right, but let's see. So it got all of the data. Now we can go over here, and we need to put in analysis and structured data. We need to do this. Now I'm going to go ahead and run this one time. I'll put in this data. So I'm booking an appointment. Requested to book appointment. Yes. Service requested. Manicure. I don't know if that's how you spell it. Additional notes. Yes. So let's see. Okay, so it created this string here. Now we can go ahead and copy this. Copy this and then get another JSON module. And you need to go to parse JSON. And then add an array. And then what you can do is bring this in here. Okay, let's run this once. Paste this in. Okay, so now it outputted all of these as variables. Now I'll get a Google Sheets and add row. Connect this to your Google Sheets and then search method. I'll just do search by path, my drive. Do my Vapi sheet. She named it sheet 1. And then there's already some test data in here. And now what you can do, you can actually get this straight from the webhook data, but I'll just use this parse JSON right here. So let's see, customer name was this, and then purpose of call, and then I'll put in this is true, service requested is manicure, additional notes, yes. So then we can take this all of this in here, and it will put it as a new row in our sheet here. Now we need to add the actual text where it sends the booking link. So I'll hook this up to a router, then I'll add another one. Let me first auto align this, and then this can be, and this can actually be a clone of this, and then connect this, and then, but we need to create a filter here. So what we can type is if booking is yes. So I'll get this required to book appointment, and I'll say if this is equal to true. Now we need to send the actual message, but first let me go back into Vapi, and we need to connect our AI assistant to a phone number. You can actually get a phone number through Vapi for like $2, but for the purpose of this, I'm going to actually use Twilio. If you go to Twilio, you can get a phone number for like $1.25 per month. And if you still need to connect this to your Make account, you can get your account SID and auth token right here on your account dashboard. Once you get that connected to Make.com, you can head over to Active Numbers and then buy a number. Once you buy that number, you can connect it to Vapi and then connect it to your assistant. Now, if you go back into Make.com, we can hook up the Twilio. So create a message, select your phone number, and then 2, you can come down here and get your phone number. You should actually be able to search it. Actually, the phone number won't be here in the webhook data because I did a web call. But after you hook it up to the phone number and then call it on your phone and then test it, it will actually send the phone number data. So you can get that phone number data and put it in here. And then the message body, is just like, you can put in your booking link here, and then you can provide any extra data that you want. It'll send the booking link after that. Once you get your data in here, you can do whatever you want with it. You can call them back, you can put them into another sequence, you can even collect their email on the phone call, get them into a drip campaign, whatever you gotta do. It's super valuable. I think just about every business misses phone calls. So if you've got like some type of restaurant, a home service based business, this is gonna be super valuable to you. Even if you're a realtor, realtors would love this. But I recommend going into Vapi, changing all this up for how your specific use case needs it to be. And what I wouldn't recommend doing is using blocks right now, because it's actually a really cool tool, but it's in beta right now. And when you try to get the data from it, from the webhook, it kind of sends some weird data and it doesn't really work right now. So I'd recommend playing around with Vapi. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do, but I hope you guys found this valuable. I know that I definitely did. And if you guys want more content like this, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be pumping out a bunch of content on all these automations for your business. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you in the next video.